Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding in, not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here with only one gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vaughn has it. They send the runner. The throw to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to left. Vaughn is after it. He tracks it down and makes the end. Alex Sanchez earns his first win of the season, allowing only a pair of hits. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop. Stepping up now.
This series will win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly.
Runs on a hit, no error. Step gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Retire the side. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's a final score tonight. Tulsa led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Neal wins his 3rd of the season. Miguel Hernandez records the save, his 13th. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. So hit out towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Vaughn has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Rocker.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Vaughn racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Lead back. Hideo Matsuzaka earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th. Minor league baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The 2nd of striding into the 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Place rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You expect bad things to happen, so instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here the throw home, and he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his
to put that runner on first in motion.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Norman moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to third, and he's safe.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that would drive you.
For the man you see right there, he was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping into
about that runner on base.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. Striding in. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. This is loaded. This side is retired.
Ball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, talk about
the inning. Now to the plate. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And the possible winning run is into second base. This one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Standing in. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Take his first cuts here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Vaughn is there, and he'll put it away to Elliott. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vaughn has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning, and they can't cap it. The 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. TJ. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third. Arkansas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Anthony.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Tino Santos gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Miguel, the game's future star. Coming to the.
Seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first.
Number 2, Orlando Ramirez.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Vaughn moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
This evening's game finished. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The rubber. Digging in for his. Lifted the other way to left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly.
No runs. Dig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in AA ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance.
Tony Omissions used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Young. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball tonight. Next will be the designated hitter.
Ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys.
Ready for another
Good
shot.
idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The relay throw. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Good hitting is contagious inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in.
Now at the plate. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Every
The
game.
Drillers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Patrick Cochran earns the win, his second. Corbin Martin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Final. The Hooks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the striding plate as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Matty.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field.
Standing in.
I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that.
Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The relay. And he will beat the throw in.
Quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 6-4. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes books tonight. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep his crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. So striding in. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Digging in and looking. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Barrios moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further. Inning and never gave the lead back. Juan Zarate gets the win in relief. Minor league baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up T.J. Vaughn. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Missions. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. To the plate
You
now.
start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and they'll run it right field for the final. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Well, when you're going as from the stretch,
Carlos.
drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Coming to the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even...
Carlos Carbajal.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And he'll get in there safely. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 9-6 ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution.
Somewhere, that one right up the middle.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long thing to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dustin Rosales earns win number 4 on the season. Number 21 was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the
You might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offense.
Cubs lead 2-0.